R.I.P. to the Kia hamsters.
Yeah, PETA is still looking into Kia for the treatment of those hamsters.
If a hamster, let's say
No.
you, oh my fucking God, dude. Let's say that you were a scientist and you did genetically modify a hamster for whatever reason to the point where it became like a humanoid hamster, like the Kia hamsters. If the hamster was glad that you did that, is that a bad thing? Is that an animal rights violation?
Theoretically, all you would need was ooze.
Yeah, all you need is ooze. So if you oozed the hamster,
Intentionally, you ooze the hamster?
you intentionally ooze the hamster. But the hamster is
Side
happy that
effects.
it's been
What are
oozed.
the side effects to ooze? Has there been previous testing on animals that are less than hamsters? Like, you know, how that's like kind of their standard. Like, oh, like they're, you know, these animals are not quite as, like rats,
Right.
mice.
I mean, maybe.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, probably. Depends on who you ask.
I guess so. But it's a weird situation.
Is it for
because-
science?
Yeah.
Then no.
But the hamster is it's just to see, like, let's say you stumble upon some ooze and you're like, I know something's going on with this. Let me test it on something to see the reaction. And then it turns out that it makes the hamster into a humanoid hamster. And then the hamster is glad that you did that. Here's the conundrum is like,
I have an
when you
insensitive
do it,
question.
you don't know what the hamster is going to think. But if it turns out positive, then isn't it a good thing you did in the first place, even though it wasn't your place to? I don't know.
So I have a slightly like insensitive question.
Mm-hmm.
Without any form of like testing, how do you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So like you can, you know, and I'm not saying
some
that
of the-
animals should be tested on
Right.
because obviously like they don't have, you know,
They can't opt
the
into
choice.
it.
Yeah. But you're also not going to let people test on humans,
Right.
even if they're compensated, right? Or even if they sign off on it.
Well,
but
at a certain point, yeah.
So this is an underlying question of all science experiments, I
Yeah.
suppose. Like, how do you really find out what side effects? Like, because if you were like, oh, we tested this on an animal and the animal is doing so well, it cured the animal's cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's going to be pissed about it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But how did you didn't know that you might have had a good guess.
Exactly.
But that guess could have gone extremely south. And it could have just rapidly increased that animal's illness into almost instant death.
Right.
You don't know.
You know what? Here's the thing though. Is
Like
maybe
animal cruelty is only cruel if
is this gonna be
assuming
another
that you
rap?
know that it's going to be cruel in a sense. And
Right.
I'm actually like saying this from a point of kind of like being a dumb devil's advocate because
Sure.
I don't necessarily think that
Yeah,
animals should be
I
tested
feel like
on.
that goes without saying.
Yeah, but never thought of it for like in that way. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Here's where I think the difference may lie is it's different when you're testing to find a cure for cancer as opposed to testing the new Febreze product. You feel me?
Yes, but again, how do you know
Mm-hmm.
that? Like, what are you supposed to do? Just come out with the Febreze,
Right.
and then next thing you know, people start using it, and they're all getting cancer. It's like, oh, maybe we should
Very
have
true.
found a way to test it. I'm obviously now I'm sure science. The answer to this is probably that science is far enough along to where they know pretty much what things are going to do and have other ways, like use cells, for example. That's a theory. If that's not a thing, we own that now. Let's use cells.
Yeah,
to test things.
let's use cells. We own cells now.
No, but like, yeah, cells are ours. Suck it.